So let's talk about the things that have happened in the world. God, what a week.
I know,
What a
man.
weekend. It's been rough.
Yeah.
This one is
A lot, yeah.
the least of the rough ones, and I just don't understand it. So this is over in London Heathrow, and this camera looks just like AI to me. It's so crazy how this camera is. But here we have a DHL A300 landing, touching down. Everything looks nice-ish. Okay, a little bit of a firm touchdown. And there's the tail strike. And looks like he's trying to aero brake, but he's not. He pours the coals to it, and they're off. I turn to my expert panel of airline Airbus enthusiasts. What in tarnation are we looking at?
Probably talking to me.
Watch go around. Like, why is the nose like it is?
Yeah, so I've never flown the 300, just 320, but it'll tell you about, pitch that you're about to.
Well, this one's the 300's got the yoke, right?
So the 300 has the yoke.
Most Boeing of all the machines.
Yeah, this was the Airbus's first jetliner, so it had a yoke, but I think it did have a decent amount of automation and computer stuff. The thing that confuses me, and I don't know, you guys chime in, but so he lands and then he just way over rotates, hits the tail, which to me is odd, and then goes into a normal aero brake and then decides to take it. Like, there's a lot of,
you don't aero brake an airliner though,
but it looks like he decides to aero brake, right? I mean,
it looks like he's trying to yank it off the ground again. I don't understand. That's why I don't understand this.
See, that's what I was thinking. It looked like he was trying to go around with no thrust.
Right.
And it's like, hey, I'm pitching up. Why am I not going up?
Right. Like it was a reactionary, plant the yoke in your lap, and you're just like, no, you got to get some speed before you do that after you just lost all your energy with your 800 foot per minute carrier landing.
Is it kind of like, I don't know, special? Maybe you would know. Having flown the 3-engine jets, I remember it might have been you and I talking about it at some point, but like for a go around, don't you pitch for a certain pitch, right? Maybe part of the go around procedure for A300 is set this pitch, and that's what he was doing.
It's not 45. I can promise you that. Whatever it is, it's not what they were doing.
Trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, at least the passengers didn't complain.
Boxes.
Correct. Especially you're an expert on this. Do the passengers complain on such an event?
Not in my experience. Just accolades, all accolades.
All accolades. Yes, the boxes never complain.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I like you're saying, Mover, that entire sequence of events. When I watched it the first time, I just thought, what is going on? I mean,
it looks like something out of flight sim. You're just like, it looks like something like a flight sim kid would just, hey, this is because we do train for the botched landing, which it's not a go around, it's a botched landing, because when you do the botched landing, you remember you got the spoilers that auto deploy, you've got, your flaps are full, you've got a mid range, the throttle, like it's different than just pouring the coals to it and going.
Well,
which when you do power up, the nose does pitch up. So that's another consideration.
Well, in Skybus, we practice a bounced landing.
Bounced. Yes.
Yeah, that's what we practice too.
Bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in the Skybus, man, you still put it in toga, and then
and we do too. But probably the biggest, like the number one rule is there's a certain pitch for whatever aircraft that's different.
Yep.
Do not exceed that pitch.
Right.
Just hold your pitch and then start flying out of it.
Remember, dude, it's just the flight director bars come up, and that's my initial target, and then from there, if I need to adjust, I do. But yeah, it's weird. I was ferrying an airplane once, and the winds were a little gusty, and it yelled at me pitch when I was trying to flare. But I don't know if the A300 has that, which tells you you're approaching the hey, don't go anymore. You might hit the ground with the tail.
I don't know. I've never flown an Airbus. But you see guys that they just fly. They'll do something with the throttles, and then they put both their hands on the yoke. So if you're doing a go around and say you think you hit the go around button, and then you're just trying to pitch back, and then you're like, wait, why am I just wheeling down the runway? Oh, the throttles are still at idle because for whatever reason.
Yeah. That's why you don't need a yoke.
We have had that happen.
I can totally see that happen.
Or it's cargo, so they're super tired, backside of the clock, been up all night doing whatever it is box haulers do at night, landed at London Heathrow, which is already kind of a challenge, and just weren't thinking.
It didn't look like too bad of a landing, really. I mean, it didn't look.
It looked salvageable as it was. Like,
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that was salvageable.
Yeah,
that was a good landing. Which way are you going around?
Take it.
Take it.
Get to the hotel.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Hey, Captain, do the paperwork. I'm on my way to the hotel. We'll see you.
Yeah. You don't need any more landings after that one.
Yeah, exactly.
That was plenty. The two were fine.
Live it up here in London one last night.
Yeah. In my no air conditioning hotel room.
Oh, you've been there.
Yeah.